A couple of weeks ago, I uploaded a video where I use this key fob and this car, the Changan Uni-S, to park itself with no driver inside. But that's not the only thing this car can do. It's not just a one-trick pony, although that's a pretty cool trick and a lot of fun with parking guards and car guards in South Africa, Nelspruit. It's got 138 kilowatts, which makes it an angry little beast. Also, an 8-speed automatic gearbox that's smooth as butter. But enough of that, let me show you what it looks like. The South African car market has really been bombarded with mid-sized family SUVs from China over the last couple of years. And although that's really cool and great value, it's difficult to get excited about a new one coming out because, well, they aren't as fun as what they advertise to be. That's where this one feels a little bit different. It's really fun. I mean, how many times are you really realistically going to use the keyless park feature? But as a game, it's a lot of fun. But that's not where it stops with the Changan Uni-S. It's got 3 derivatives starting at 389,000 Rand all the way up to only 469,000 Rand for this one, the top of the range model. And it's practical and it's really, really comfortable. But the thing that I'm probably most impressed with is the fact that you have 138 kilowatts on tap anytime you want to use it. When you press the sport button, it transforms into an angry little beast. I'm not supposed to be doing that.
Inside the Changan Uni-S top spec model, it feels properly premium for the price. You get a panoramic sunroof, a very digital cockpit, and thankfully proper physical dials and buttons where you actually want them. The rose-colored seats are a big talking point, and personally, I'd call them more a salmon than a rose, but definitely makes the cabin stand out. And from May 2026, buyers should also have the option of black leather or grey leather, which will probably suit the more conservative South African buyer. Any way you want to cut it, it's a nice place to be.
I really like what Changan as a company is doing, and I think they're going to do great. I would also like to thank Changan Nelspruit for giving me yet another one of their cool cars to drive for a bit and experience all on my own. And no, I'm not affiliated with Changan Nelspruit. It's just a cool company that gives me cars to drive every so often. So Chinese cars have been coming in a little bit of a hit and miss into South Africa, where they're either nice and quick, but they're ugly to look at, or they're really nice to look at, but they don't have enough power and they don't seem to be economical. And there's a little bit of a hit and miss going on with Chinese vehicles at the moment. This hits the mark just right. And then styling wise, it doesn't look like a look that'll age very quickly either. And I really like the way that the Uni-S looks like. And you can let me know in the comments below if you agree. There's also something going on which I'm still trying to figure out with the name Changan in South Africa. Now I know that there are Changan people in South Africa, and that seems to be quite a funny thing and why so many people love this car and why it's become so popular. Seats are plush and comfortable, and the list of features with this car is insane. It even has air-conditioned perforated seats. You have voice control that opens the windows, controls the aircon, the sunroof, and all of that. It has lane hold assist and all those features, ADAS features that you might want in a vehicle. And then it's also got a very cool, very intuitive infotainment system to work with. It connects to your Android or Apple phone autonomously or automatically. You have your wireless charging right here, and you've got lots of spaces and things to put your stuff in. And that's only the beginning. 360 cameras that you can actually take video and put it in an SD card in there. Overall, the driving experience with the Uni-S has been surprising, and I keep having to check the prices even for this top of the range model, where it's only 460 something thousand Rand. There's not enough time in this video to try and list all the features that the Uni-S has, so I'm just gonna let you go to Changan Nelspruit and test drive one yourself. But let me show you what it looks like when it accelerates from 0 to 100, because that's one of the main features for me. It's really, really quite quick. So that's the Changan Uni-S in a bit of a nutshell. And I suppose the only question I need to ask you is, what color do you want? It feels like South Africans can finally breathe a sigh of relief with a mid-size family SUV for good value for money and enough power to satisfy the South African hunger for power. Hey, wait for me. I'll see you next time on Mostly Motion. Bye.